It's been a minute since I did a video on Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it's looking better and better every time that and it looks just insane from the last time I've seen it. The last time I saw it was back when they did the gameplay and they had the rap music on Yasuke and everything. That was the last time I really sat and watched any gameplay. And what I'm seeing now with this this new gameplay of NAOE is just incredible, like the attention to detail and everything. It's crazy, it's nuts. Like this game, I think that they've got something. I think that it actually might do pretty well. At least for me, what I really like is the fact that specifically with her, it's nice and flashy. You know, I've said it lots of times where I like to be able to be agile, flip around, do all this other stuff, and you're able to kind of flow different traversal mechanics. Like right there, where you got a wall run, you get to run up the wall and then flip to the grappling hook. And it also feels, how do I say this? It feels like I like the way they did her, where it's not like she has some gadget in her hidden blade. It's just one of her tools, the grappling hook, she throws it up and is able to use that instead of it being like kind of like in what was that one Assassin's Creed Syndicate, where it was like the grappling hook was in the hidden blade. That's all cool and everything, but it was like but with this, I like the fact that it's just a tool that she uses. It's a little thing. It's not really that big a deal, but I like that. It seems like the extra time that they took was worth it. Like, look at that. The freaking roll, dive over stuff. This is why I'm gonna play as NAOE the whole game. I can't play as Yasuke. Yasuke, every time I've seen him, it's too burly. It doesn't feel like Assassin's Creed. I'm an old Assassin's Creed fan. So I started back with Assassin's Creed 2. I played all the way up to I played all the way up to Origins, and then after that with Valhalla and not Shadows, whatever that one, the Greek one that wasn't even an Assassin's Creed. The Valhalla's not an Assassin's Creed game either. Though I cannot stand them. I hate the new Assassin's Creed games. This feels like we're kind of getting back to actual Assassin's Creed, but with a stylistic flair. And Yasuke's gameplay just reminds me of that new Assassin's Creed, the very overly grounded, like it's something else. I can't even explain it. You're not playing Assassin's Creed. And NAOE is presenting the game in a way that makes it feel like Assassin's Creed. I can actually get up on the buildings, sneak around, do different stuff to get the kill. One thing I'm wondering though, I've been wondering, I haven't looked at any of the gameplay like I had said before now, is I wonder how they're gonna handle the assassinations. I haven't looked. Like, are the assassinations gonna be like how it was in Origins, where it was like you couldn't kill somebody with the hidden blade if their level was too high? I didn't like that. Like, if you get somebody, a hidden blade should always be a one shot, unless it's a boss, obviously. If it's a regular person, it should always be a one shot. There should not be the hidden blade only does this much damage. I understand realistically you could stab somebody, they live, but it's Assassin's Creed, hidden blade should be the one thing that should get everybody. Outside of a boss, obviously. I will say though, the Yasuke's gameplay looks fun out here in the field. So like this is like, it feels like Ghost of Tsushima, which I love. But then we get to this. And again, like I was just giving Yasuke props. I was like, oh, okay, maybe you out in the field, cool. But then I see NAOE, like, you know, fast action. I love fast-paced action. Again, NAOE is NAOE is definitely, her moveset definitely feels like my speed. One thing I want to check out though Something I just noticed. Did they rip Ghost of Tsushima right here? Are those nodes exactly the same? Hang on. It's been a while since I played Ghost of Tsushima. Let me see. All right, let me put these side by side. Go theater mode. Like, am I just completely misremembering or? Okay, there it is. Okay, no, that's right, because this was like the focus meter. This was like their like focus meter. That's how you could do like some of the special attacks in Tsushima. Oh, wait a minute. No, it does seem to work the same in a way. I'm not gonna say that they took full inspiration from Ghost of Tsushima, but I will say it does to me again, as a person that has not watched the gameplay in a while. Like, at first glance, these two look very similar. I'm not saying that they ripped it. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it's similar. It's pretty similar from what I'm seeing right here. But hey, that's not a bad thing to me. I liked how Ghost of Tsushima's UI was, where it was very minimalistic. You know, it wasn't big. This feels like, I like how it's like off in the corner. I wish they were actually a little bit smaller, but it looks good. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the way they do these blocks. Oh, they got unstoppable attacks. I'm so out of the loop on all this stuff. One of the things that I also like when I heard that the new gameplay had come out, one of the things that and I'm kind of just shooting off the cuff here, but one of the things I was shocked about with everything that's kind of going on with gaming, where, you know, we got people speaking out about different issues or whatever. One of the things that's really shocked me, you know, we did have our controversy with Yasuke last year, you know, with whether he's an actual samurai, all that stuff, whatever. One of the things that surprised me was the voice actress for NAOE. I didn't hear anything from her. Like, everything has been about Yasuke, and I think, like, you would think with everything the way these things kind of go, you would have thought that, you know, especially, you know, obviously, you know, I'm the, you know, the woman assassin of the game, you know, you would immediately kind of think, okay, if all this happens, maybe she'll come out and be like, oh, you know, start saying a bunch of stuff on Twitter, and then that starts a Twitter war, you know, that type of thing. But I'm shocked that I haven't heard anything from her, and I don't think I've heard anything from the voice actor for Yasuke either. It's all literally just been game contained and Ubisoft contained, but the voice actors and actress I haven't seen anything. And like, I was thinking about that earlier before I started making the video, and I was like looking up the two of them. I was like, maybe did I miss it or something? I had to search and I couldn't find anything about them, like them saying like, oh, you guys are stupid or fuck gamers, you know, that type of stuff. So that was something that I liked that I didn't see, that I couldn't find. Yeah, this looks beautiful. I don't know, man. Like, Ubisoft might be turning things around with this game. This does not mean that Ubisoft is in the clear. They are not. This isn't a Ubisoft is back. No, absolutely not. No, they got some work to do to build trust back up. But this is a good first step. This seems like a good first big leap, I would say. Now, the way they can fuck this up again, the way they could fuck up the goodwill that this gameplay seems to be creating is because we still don't know what the tiers for the game, you know, the collector's edition, all that stuff, the gold. Remember, they actually pulled all that stuff back. and we're gonna rework it or something like that. So it'll be interesting to see I mean, the game's coming out, what, next month? I think, wasn't it next month? Yeah, the game comes out I mean, look, the game comes out on Valentine's Day. So the information for the different tiers of the game should be coming out soon. And if they said they were going to you know, fix that type of thing. So the hope would be is that when it comes out, there's only gonna be like maybe just 2 things, and they're not gonna nickel and dime every single part of it. Because to my knowledge right now, they still haven't released the information. Let me check real quick. Have they? Yeah, they had pulled it. They pulled it, and they still haven't put it back up yet. Okay, so yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they handle that. Hopefully they do right. They don't try to nickel and dime everything, but you know, it is Ubisoft, so hopefully they learn their lesson. But that's all I got for y'all. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about how the game is looking right now? Do you think that Ubisoft is taking a leap or step in the right direction, or are you still like, nah, I don't believe it, fuck this game, I'm not buying it? Or are you kind of in the middle? You know, do you think that, you know, you're kind of tentatively excited, but you'll see after release date how it works out? But yeah, that's all I got for you. Y'all take care.